So next for RS is Hope. This is a repeat of what happened the last time our teams met. And to be honest, Hope was the one that took the longest because of the way I had to pace the game. I don't know if you could count that as him being the most difficult among them, but I definitely had to do the match a very particular way in order to get what I want. I'm not gonna double mulligan this time because I have all I need in hand. I even have 2 grade 3s if need be. So he's going first. That means he's going to grade 3 first. Because, Tsukuyomi can't afford to misride.
Yeah.
That is like a literal rule of this deck. It cannot afford to misride. It's not even that it won't. It's more that it just can't afford to. You would be surprised at how much misrides hurt Tsukuyomi.
Um, Full Moon is still limited to one, right?
No.
I think. Oh, I remember hearing a limitation on it long ago.
When the first ban list came out, both Godhawk Ichibiyoshi and Full Moon were limited to 2, as well as Tom. But the way that the Bushiroad ban list works, and I think a lot of people forget because it doesn't apply anymore. Its limitation is based on how many you can have in the deck overall. Meaning, if you made a Tsukuyomi deck, you'd have to have one Godhawk Ichibiyoshi as the obvious starter, and then you'd have to have one um Full Moon Tsukuyomi, and you couldn't have any Toms.
Yeah.
And that was literally what they did to try to nerf that clan, because in Japan everybody was using it. Because for some reason, somehow in Japan, this was like a deck that no one could really deal with properly. Not entirely sure how or why it came to that, but that's how it was back then. When Tsukuyomi came to America, it wasn't nearly as powerful. But then again, we
Yeah.
also had Limit Break by that time, so you could argue that Limit Break shifted the balance of that just because it gives them a powerful late game engine, whereas in set 3, set 4, set 5, Tsukuyomi did have the tools to stall out the game for their stack. Yeah, I want to guard that. Alright. Out Legion. I just realized I have to call a card. By the way, I can't guarantee that I'm going to win this match, just because of what I have to do. I don't want to give up too much guard, so I'm going to have to do things I don't want to.
There's an Acrobill.
I can't use it.
Yeah, you only have one counter blast.
Just get rid of the 8K vanilla. Usually when I have to power pack abilities like this really early on, it doesn't end well, but we'll have to see what happens.
Do you have a perfect guard?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Not gonna use it right away, but I do have one. I might let the Vanguard hit. Scratch that, I'm probably gonna let the Vanguard hit. I just realized this soul has a crit and a heal in it. Two, three, no grade zeros. Power there.
That's a miracle.
See, because of how this deck works, I was literally trying to use the crits to my favor and just, like, have him crit.
Yeah.
But he just didn't crit. He wouldn't do it. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll stride. I'll get some more hand for the later turns and make up for the fact that I really can't do what I want right now.
Did he just do...
Yeah, that works. That actually works exactly like that.
Oh, wow.
Paying the cost happens before checking the conditions of the skill, which means that if you discard the perfect guard to pay the cost, it checks the condition of if you have one drop after that, so it gives you the unflip.
Yeah.
It's kind of something that people debate about quite often, but yeah, that's how it works. You pay the cost before you check the conditions.
Let's see.
I think he was contemplating putting a Tom on the field. Yeah, he unflipped one, so he had 4 counter blasts at the start of his turn to use. That's why he has one left now. Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping a mental note. Gonna no guard the Vanguard, by the way. Probably a horrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. If it ends by double crit here, it would have ended by double crit anyway. And it doesn't end by double crit here.
Wow.
Huh. I have a chance. Small problem with that, though. Just one tiny problem. Do not have a grade 3 in hand right now. It's Guido. That can help. There's Aglavale. That can help.
Alright, so you've done it twice.
That's 2. God damn it. 3.
Nice.
4. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I lose. Well, potentially.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
He's guarding as if I did as your explosion, saying that not using the counter blast to do that was for the benefit. That's a 1 pass. That's a no pass. Double critical. He's got guard, or at least I think he does.
If he doesn't, oh,
He actually could have perfect guarded my Vanguard, but he didn't know that. I guess he thought I did the skill. So I forced him to use up a lot more perfect guard than he probably, I mean guard than I think he wanted to. Um, actually, 21, 31, 41. Nah, not worth it. Yep, I lose.
damn.
5k short. $5k short. Yep, last card in my hand. Last 2 cards in my hand are Bruno and a grade 0, so can't do it. In that particular game, I did too much too quickly, so good games.